biceps and some forearms here. So biceps and forearms. Let me get this started here. I'm gonna take you out with me. So, what you're gonna need, you are gonna need some dumbbells here. As you guys can see, I use my little multi-faceted dumbbells, adjustable dumbbells here. So we're actually gonna be going a little bit lighter today. We're gonna try to hit 300 reps in 30 minutes. I think we're only gonna do 3 or 4 exercises as well. So 300 reps in 30 minutes or so. We're gonna hit biceps, we're gonna hit forearms, shorter rest times, with a bunch of reps to be hitting here. So I'm gonna get you guys positioned accordingly. You're gonna need dumbbells, and then you're gonna need a chair of some sort. Let me see if I can get adjusted up here. Scoot it away a bit. So I think this is about good right here. So I'm just using my little PC chair here, if you guys can see right here, my little gaming chair. So the first thing we're gonna do is a seated two-arm preacher curl. So basically, I'm just sitting down in my chair, nothing fancy at all. What you're gonna need, 2 dumbbells, again, not going very heavy here. Come towards the edge of your seat, arms hanging over, and bring them straight up, all the way up to your face here. So again, we're gonna hit 25 total of these, 4 sets of 25. So I'm not gonna be doing much talking during the sets because they are pretty tough. But again, arms bent over those knees, getting that nice contraction every time here. Alright, so I'm actually going to change it. We're going to do 5 sets of 20 because 4 sets of 25 is going to be tough as heck. So we're going to do 5 sets of 20 instead. I kind of underestimated it. Got my timer behind me here. We'll rest for about a minute to 90 or so. Let me get a little closer. It's hard to tie it with one hand, you know. Hey, very true, very true. I feel that. But yeah, so we're just gonna rest for about a minute to 90 or so every single time. Not too bad. I'm gonna get this fan turned on too because it's gonna get hot as heck. So give me 1 sec. All right. So, like I said, underestimated the difficulty of hitting 25 reps of these. I actually just worked out not too long ago too, so maybe that might play into why they're so difficult right now. But I think these are, I think this is 15 or 20 pounds, I can't remember, 15 or 20 pounds, so not too heavy. Go a little bit lighter with these, nothing too show-offy. So yeah, I think we're good. Let's do it again. So again, 2 dumbbells, arms go over those knees, keep those knees together here. We're gonna hit 20. Just like that. 20 more done, so 40 total so far. 60 more. It's a scary number. Very scary number right here, but we're resting right now. So, I do know what you mean by that. I do know what you mean by that. So right now, just resting still. Like I've talked about before, very important to make sure you're resting in between sets. Don't try to force sets upon yourself. Make sure you're recovered in between each set. All that good stuff. Otherwise, you're going to cramp up. It's going to feel terrible. At risk for injuries. All that stuff. So, no bueno. So again, I've talked about it before, a minute to 90 seconds or so every single time for rest time. Nothing too long, but nothing too short. It's just like the intermediate point there. Like I've talked about before as well, research shows that about 90 seconds or so is that optimal time to recover. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get into our third set here. Arms out, core tight, come forward with it. Preacher curl time. All right, 20 more done, so 60 down already, 40 more to go. This is tough, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it is harsh, very harsh. Also, don't make fun of the faces I make whenever I'm lifting. It's a judgment-free zone here, right? But yeah, the office, the workout room here, that's where we're at. I'm hot as heck right now. Right now, taking full advantage of that recovery time. And then we'll go into that set number 4. Set number 4 coming up here. So, this will be, as soon as we're done with this one, 80 reps done. So yeah, let's get it going here. Make sure that core stays tight the whole time. Your arms might start to hurt a little bit while you're doing this too, whenever they're resting up against those knees. It's not the most pleasant feeling, but they are effective nonetheless. All right, 80 done, 20 to go. Goodness gracious. Like I said, about a minute to 90 to recover. And we'll go into set number 5. So, that's what we got. Let me adjust this computer too real quick. All right. Do I have abs? I mean, somewhat. I haven't really tried to diet. So right now it's kind of bulking season. It's always bulking season, right? Always trying to get big. I like to stay a little bit heavier. I like to feel a little bit bigger, feel stronger. I don't like to be super lean. Used to, back about a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago, like to always stay super lean and shredded all the time, but nowadays I just like to feel strong, lift heavier, all that good stuff. So, set number 5, let's do it. 20 reps right here. Goodness. All right. 100 reps done. Just like that. So, we're already 11 minutes in. 100 reps done. Not too shabby. That's a lot of reps. So, we're averaging about 10 reps a minute right now. It's tough. Not gonna lie. Also, if you're doing it right now as well, you'll know it's tough too. Excuse me. But we're gonna move on to our next exercise here, which is gonna be a seated wrist curl. So, seated wrist curl. Let me get down for y'all. Seated wrist curls coming up here. So this one is focusing on those forearms again. So, I'll show you all what we're gonna be doing, but this one really isolates those forearms here. Probably my favorite forearm movement. Yeah, probably my favorite forearm movement to do. I really like doing it with barbells, but unfortunately I don't have any barbells here. But if you have a barbell, use it instead of these dumbbells. If you have a barbell, feel free to use that, and I would actually recommend using a barbell instead. But again, let's get it going here. So here's what we got going on. So we're gonna be ambitious. We're gonna try 4 sets of 25 reps. Same thing here. You're gonna need 2 dumbbells, a little bit lighter, just due to the fact that we always hit volume, volume, volume. You know I preach it. So 2 dumbbells here. Rest those dumbbells on your knees, right past those knees, if you can tell. Get towards the edge of that bench here and rotate those dumbbells up and rotate them down. So again, curl at your wrists right here. So again, 4 sets of 25, fully extend them down. Your wrist should be going all the way down, all the way up. Every single time here, you should be feeling it. You should be feeling that blood going to those forearms here. That's what we got. So, 12 reps in right now, almost halfway. All right, here we go. So 25 done. These are not as hard, at least for me. I don't know, maybe they're for you, but for me, they're not as hard as those seated preacher curls, but they're still tough nonetheless. Forearms can feel it right now. They're actually kind of warm and burning a little bit. So right now, resting, as always. Drink that water in between those sets. And yeah, that's what we got. Drinking water, staying hydrated, keep that blood flowing, make sure your body's staying hydrated, all that good stuff. But set number 2 coming up. We got about a minute or so, and we'll do it. But yeah, always make sure you're training those forearms. I feel like forearms are a super neglected muscle group. A lot of people don't train them enough, and you'll have super big arms, like biceps, triceps, arms will be super wide, and then your forearms will look super puny. And then it kind of takes away from the overall aesthetic of having big arms, which most people want, you know. Most guys at least want to be all big and buff, and forearms are a major key in having a good physique. So make sure you're doing those forearms and don't neglect them. So that's my rant for the day. So let's get into it. Set number 2, same thing. Wrist curls, doing 25 total. So again, roll those wrists all the way down and then bring them all the way up. So arms stay stagnant. Only thing moving are the wrists. All right, so set number 2 done there. Fix this real quick. Again, resting for about 90 or so. All right. I feel like I'm just like chilling in this chair the whole time, you know? That's basically what we're doing. When you don't have a bench, you gotta make your own, and here's our makeshift bench. Is our chair and our knees. So that's what we got. But right now, still resting. Also, if you guys want any particular or specific workouts, let me know. Legs are my favorite, but I feel like legs are normally everybody's most hated day, so I don't do any legs, but I actually will more than likely do some legs for my next workout. So legs are most likely gonna be done later this week by me with some dumbbells as always. But let's do it. So set number 3, 25 reps. Lego. 2 dumbbells all day. Let's do it. All right, 25 done again. Last set coming up. All I gotta say is that my forearms are on fire. They are warm as heck. Bacon. Yeah. A lot of reps done already. What are we at? 175 reps in just under 20 minutes. That's crazy. That's a lot. Working at a fast pace, hitting that volume. That's what we got. But yeah. Legs coming, like I said, later this week. But now we're hitting everybody's favorite, arms. So yeah. right, so this will be our 176th to 200th rep. Wrist curls, last set right here. Let's do it. 2 dumbbells all day. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, so those are done. We are gonna move on to our next thing here, which is gonna be it's kind of like a hammer curl. I don't know the exact name of it. I need to figure it out actually. Essentially what it does is you kind of drag it along your body. So you're going to do one arm at a time and kind of bring that dumbbell up. So you're going to bring it up and across. So again, up and across your body and then go down with it. Main thing is keeping it tight, and you basically want to bring it up to about chest level. So again, come up to about chest level with that dumbbell each and every time. So again, this will be our last thing we're doing. These will be reps 200 to 300 right here, right now. So again, going a little bit lighter, more than likely. Nothing too heavy here. Like I said, hitting a lot of reps. So let's do it. What's up, Norlim? How are ya? All right, so again, right now we're just doing some arms, Norlim. Basically, kind of like a drag, kind of across the body curl. Doing one arm at a time. Let me try to get a good angle for y'all. So across the body, we're gonna do 25 on each arm. So that's a total of 50. So I don't want to lose my count right now, so I'm gonna try to focus on it. Try to get centered for y'all. Yeah, I really like these two. One of my top 5 favorite forearm exercises, maybe even top 3. So if you're counting them one arm at a time, you're gonna count all the way up to 50. So right now, that's how I'm approaching it. I am on 24. Again, I always lose my count, and I don't know the best way to count whenever you're doing a ton of volume. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But I feel like I always lose my count, so I just like find ways to remember where I'm at. Last 10. Well, last 10 total, 5 on each arm. Again, do not go heavy on these. You're going to wear yourself out super fast. These are not easy by any means. Unless you're just super, super strong, I would suggest going a little bit lighter. All right, just like that. That is 25 done on both arms for a total of 50. We're going to rest right now, though, for 90. Thanks, Norlim. What's able to do that chest thing? I mean, just count the best you can. Yeah, see, that's what I try to do. I sometimes I just lose count because I'll be like listening to music or something. And I'm just like, well, I don't know if I was on 12 or if I was on 14. So I don't know. But yeah, you just gotta count. That's all it is. But you said, are you able to do that chest thing? What do you mean by that? What do you mean chest thing? Maybe. If you kind of explain what it is, I might be able to show you or tell you if I can. All right, so we have 3 more sets of these, and then we are gonna be done today. So let's do it. So again, count up to 50 if you're doing it one arm at a time. I like to group mine into 2, so like I go like 9, 10, and then I'll count again at 12, and then 14, so on and so forth. So that's kind of how I like to do it. So again, try to drag it more than anything. Try to drag it across your body. Try to keep your elbow in one spot here. So again, focus on your breathing. You'll notice I don't really talk too much while I'm doing my sets. I really try to focus on breathing and that mind-muscle connection. So that's why I'm kind of silent while I'm doing it. Final 10 right here. All right, there we go. Just like that. That is 50 done total. So yeah, 50 done right there. We have 2 more sets left, and then we'll be done with these forearms and biceps. Primarily forearms today, but as always, a little bit of biceps mixed in too. Right now we're resting though. Let's see. Arms are looking kind of pumped. Well, I guess that's what happens whenever you do 250 reps in less than 27 minutes. That'll do it, right? But no, thank you. It's called a pec bounce. So like where you can like go like this, like the Terry Crews where you go 1 pec at a time and do a little dance like left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. One of those little things. Yeah, I can do it. Kind of embarrassing though. But let's move on to set number 3. This will be all the way up to 275. So let's do it. Again, I'm gonna have to research the name of these little things. Like I said, it's kind of just like a little drag curl, hammer curl-esque kind of thing. And adjust the shirt. I hate when the shirt gets tangled up. All right, final 10. All right, just like that. So, last set will be coming up soon. My computer just shut off. Give me 1 sec. That is my timer or my stopwatch. I have it pulled up over here so I know how long to rest for. How long can I do it for? I don't know. Probably forever, to be honest. You just kind of like, it's just one of those things. I've been able to do it for since I was younger. I used to, when I was younger, I used to do push-ups every single day. How many did I try to do a day? It was a couple hundred. I don't remember the exact number, but when I was in middle school, I used to really make myself do push-ups so I could be able to do this. I wanted to be strong and buff, so I used to make myself do push-ups and sit-ups every single day. So that's the result of it, right? But last set coming up. This will be 276 to 300 reps, just like that, almost there. So let's get it going here. Again, those forearms are feeling it right now. All right, final 10 on both arms here. All right. Goodness gracious. So, just like that, 300 reps done. That is a whole lot. Yeah. Norlim, I'm glad you tuned in. I know that's how I learned too. Just watching people work out, seeing how they do different kinds of things. I learn myself still, so it's not like I know everything. I still ask questions when I see people at the gym, when I see them doing different things that I've never seen before. So it's a learning process. It takes time. But yeah, everything's a learning process. You'll get it though, eventually. Tune in to here. We always post. We post every single day. So see what we got. Do I have Instagram? I do. It's at Trent Suff. So that's TRENTSUFF. I haven't posted in a minute though, so if you do the pec bounce again, hold on. Gotta get the angle here. But yeah, so don't be scared to ask questions whenever you do things like this. Like I said, learning process. It just takes time to learn. But I'll be back here later this week. Like I said, we'll do some legs later this week. More than likely, no promises, but more than likely we'll hit legs later this week. But Norlim, nice talking to you. Enjoy the rest of your day. But we out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.